This is a bonus episode to Kirsten's episode 8 interview, and it's really raw and unedited. When I was interviewing her for the podcast, I told her that any spirits in the room that really had a message that they wanted to get out to one of the listeners, please share the message for them. Some of the spirits came through and it was really in the middle of our conversation, so I clipped those out and just put those in the bonus episode. This is a great way to hear the style of her readings and how she really gets the message across to her clients, but also to the listeners. So listening to these readings, if you know who this message is for, please send it to them. And if it is the message to you, please reach out to me so that I can get you connected with Kirsten if you're interested. And all of these readings are not for me, and I have no idea who they are. So I'm excited for somebody to get some closure, get some peace, and just feel some comfort in the message that she is going to give you from them.
I do feel, I normally don't do this.
Yeah, interrupt me. Is there people that got to say something?
I don't think it's for you.
No, this was totally on my list. Somebody that's going to listen?
Yes.
Say it. Someone that's going to listen to this has a person here, and they're telling you something?
It's heartbreak. So somebody is going through some severe heartbreak, and it feels like a pretty recent heartbreak. And I do feel like it's more of a breakup or more of a separation. And I do feel like they have a woman on the other side. She feels like she died when she was she's presenting mid-40s, 50s probably. And I feel like she died of something of the chest, breast, or lung. So, and I do want to say that listener does feel like a female to me.
Okay.
And so I do feel like she's going through some pretty heavy heartbreak to the point where she's kind of lost herself. Like she doesn't know, I'm going to call it like her identity right now, because this partner that she was with, they were very codependent. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but they were very codependent with each other, more her than him. And so,
and her person's coming through.
Her person's coming through, and this feels like either a mother. It's on the mother's side, so it's either a mother or a grandmother. But she's very. I keep hearing her say, "I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you, but I'm getting pictures over here."
Yeah.
I keep hearing her say, she has to know that she's going to be okay because she thinks that she needs this person. But she doesn't need that person. And this person is leaving her life or left her life because this is part of her growth, that she needs to realize that she's stronger than what she really is. And she doesn't need him financially, supportive, nothing. But she has put her whole life into this marriage, this relationship. I can't even say that they were married, but they feel married, but I don't see a legal paper, so they may not technically be married. But she has put her everything, and I do feel like they have one child together. And the child feels probably between the age 8 and 10. Okay. And it does feel like a boy. So
I cannot, whoever this is, you better reach out. Oh my gosh. Do I know the person?
I don't feel like you do.
Okay, so it's going to be a random listener.
I do feel like it's a random. And I normally don't do this.
No, I want to do all of it. Yeah.
But what I have the message I got to give you, I'm going to look at you, okay? The message,
it's this one.
over there, okay? The message I got to tell you is this. This is so strong. You are more than okay, okay? This is part of a huge growth for you on so many different levels. It's not only like with your heart, it's with, I keep picking up money signs, so it's with finances too. So, and I have to say, this person, though you gave them your everything and you feel like you can't be without them, they knocked you down. And until you get away from this person for a period of time, you're going to realize that they kept bringing you down. They weren't like the cheerleader like you thought they were. So if you get anything out of this message, know that you're going to be more than okay. Your son's going to be more than okay. And you're only going to have a nice, loving relationship, and you're not going to be single for long.
Whoa, yeah. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
Whoever that was, I mean, I'm excited for you, but tell me who you are, because now I want to know.
Yeah, you got to let Brittany know, and then you got to let me know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So her mom or grandma or somebody has been here just waiting to talk.
It's a mother energy, but I can't say it's a mom. The only reason I say mom is because she's presenting between 40s, 50s, but
It could be
I
a
don't.
grandma,
I feel
yeah.
like it's more of a grandmother that treated her like a child, like
Okay.
treated her like she was like a very strong motherly figure for her at one point in her life before she passed. That's
Oh
why
my gosh.
it's like she's giving me mom vibes, but I'm honestly I feel it's more of a grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. She's
Ooh.
hanging out.
Very lovely woman. Has a lot of passion when she speaks. I can tell you that, and she's very like, you don't need him. You're good.
Oh my gosh,
Like
yeah.
you don't realize the strength that you have. He beat you down enough to make you feel weak, but you're not weak. You're strong. You have the female gene in you. That's the energy she gives me.
Okay.
I'm like,
You're like, I like her actually.
really like she's sassy. I like her.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
No, I do want to like if anybody else is coming in, like
Yeah.
we're open right now. But
I normally don't do that, but it was really strong, and I don't ignore spirit.
yeah.
I've learned that.
Well, if another one comes through, just cut me
Okay,
off.
I will.
I'll keep going, but I'm so here for it.
Okay.
Pick a listener and what's one thing that they need to hear right now that somebody is telling you to tell them.
Okay, let me see. Start humming. This feels like it's going out to a gentleman, but he feels more like younger. He doesn't feel. Gentleman to me sometimes seems old.
The word gentleman. All right,
Yeah.
he's a dude.
Hey, dude. Okay, let me see. This has to do with your career. I'm feeling career, and I'm feeling. Does it? Ooh, yes. It's a business adventure. I feel like you're on the brink of starting something new, or or you just started something new. So you're either going to start something new, or you're getting ready to start something new. You are super duper excited, but you're also super nervous about it. And I do feel like you have to rely on other people to make this happen, and that's hard for you. However, you're going to be fine. Trust your gut. Ooh, you're psychic. Ooh, I love it.
Who's the psychic? The one telling you this?
The one I'm talking to, this dude, this guy, this gentleman, this guy that's starting this business.
Is
He's
a psychic.
super intuitive, like oh my gosh, intuitive. But I'm not.
But he doesn't know he's a psychic.
I
He's
don't
just
feel
intuitive.
he knows he's very intuitive, but he has great gut. So you have a great gut instinct. There is somebody that you're going to be doing this adventure with, and your gut is all over the place. Like it's telling you no, 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 and then the other part is like, but I really need their money. And so you're letting the finance lead the way. No, listen to your gut. You will find someone else to finance this. This feels like a, I'm going to be honest with you, this feels like a buddy that maybe have died, or an uncle maybe, that
That's
has
telling him?
passed that is telling him this.
Okay.
And he's telling you, this person feels like a business person too, so I feel like they have a lot of insight in this. And I do feel like they died tragically or unexpectedly, and it was a very, very tragic death, so I apologize for your loss. However, I'm like switching gears, sorry. What I will tell you is don't go because of the money. Like if you're honestly feeling as if you're only doing this because you need the finances, they're telling me, the person on the other side is telling me that you will find somebody to replace them financially. So hold tight, trust your gut. You're very intuitive, and this person is giving you signs. Trust the signs. They keep popping into your head. So when you think of this person, the first person that pops into your head as you're hearing this, that is who's talking to you. So every time you feel somebody or that person pops into your head, they're trying to help you, they're guiding you, they're supporting you. Please trust your gut. You're super duper intuitive. This business it has something to do with building, like construction, but I see landscaping, I see lawn, I see, so it could be a lot of that, but it has something to do with starting from the bottom up, making something look pretty. And I do feel like you're outdoors a lot. It's an outdoor thing. Anyways, for this guy, whoever you are, trust your gut, and don't go with somebody just because of the money, because it's not going to work out. You guys don't really see eye to eye. And you're only doing it because you think you need them financially. And I keep hearing over and over again, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. You'll find that financial backer.
Okay. And it'll be the right fit.
Yeah. And you're going to be super successful, by the way, if you trust your gut.
That's good.
Yeah, that's great. What a good message.
Right. Whoever that is,
Yeah.
let us know. Who's here coming through your throat?
I don't know, but somebody's coming through my throat, so that tells me they couldn't talk at the end. I want to say they probably were a smoker because all of a sudden I smell a ton of smoke. I don't really know who this is.
This is for a listener?
It's not for you, so it's not for me, so it probably is. I could be picking up someone on, there's 2 buildings here, but I don't think so. I think it's for a listener. So I'm going to keep going, but I don't know. They're trying to say something. You know what? Nope, I got to go.
Who's got to go?
No, I'm going to talk.
For this person?
Yep. It's got to be one of your listeners because they want me to talk. And what are they saying? I'm getting a big apology. They keep saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. It was my actions that did this. I should have taken better care of myself.
Are they old or young?
This is a male, and I want to say he's probably between 50s, 60s, kind of showing me his hair. He must have loved his hair because he's showing me his hair, and it's like a salt and pepper, kind of parted down the middle, kind of come down here, short in the back. He has
Great
glasses. And then he has glasses. I'm not 100% sure this is correct, but he's making me feel as if he, I think smoking did this to him. So maybe he had eczema, or what's it called?
Emphysema?
Emphysema. I'm thinking of the moisturizer.
Oh, I was like, Ozempic? What?
You can tell I'm an esthetician. I'm going right to moisturizer. Anyways, emphysema or something along those lines, lung cancer or something, because it hurts. Maybe it was esophagus cancer because it's burning really, really bad. But he's taken full responsibility for not listening. He's stubborn. He's stubborn man. And I do want to say he did not have his stuff in order. So meaning like he did not prepare for his exiting, for him to leave this earth. So it was a mess. And I feel like...
Is it someone's dad?
Yes, it's definitely a dad because he says, my kids had to... And he's doing this. That means they had to clean everything up for me, and I'm so sorry. It was a mess. I even want to say like things had to go into probate or...
yeah, so like his stuff was just like ignored and just a
ignored because
disaster.
he just never thought it was important or something. He's just giving me like...
Sorry
he
for
just took
that.
everything for granted, I want to say. And he's super sorry. And I want to say like it's his youngest daughter. It feels like a younger daughter.
That's going to listen?
Yes, and he's apologizing to her because they couldn't say goodbye to each other, and it haunts her. I'm sorry, that word is, I don't mean it that way, but it bothers her.
Okay.
That she never got to say goodbye, and he wants to say, so he's saying goodbye to you. And I want to say her name starts with an S, or has an S in it. I want to say like a Sarah, Sammy, something along those lines. Maybe Sasha, something along those lines. I can't hear him great. I can only feel him, and I can kind of see his head.
And his great hair.
I think he loved his hair because he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, look at my hair. Like he liked his hair. Like, and it was nice and thick. It's rare. It looks pretty.
So he's doing well.
He's doing great, and he's taken a ton of responsibility, but he has a lot of apologies to people. Like, I feel like it's not just her. It's like everybody he needs to apologize to. And I want to say at the very end, he didn't want anyone to take care of him. And he said I was a very defiant man and I was a very stubborn man. And he says, so that my family and my friends didn't deserve that. So,
Okay.
And I want to say his name, I think started, or has a D in it, started with a D.
If we say D words, will he like jump up and down and say
Not
yes?
necessarily, because there's soul names and then there's birth names. So, yeah. But anyways, I asked him, thank you for coming, but can you remove from my throat? You want me to talk, but I can't talk. So that's all.
Did he
That's
go?
all I got. Sorry.
Is he out of your throat now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So if that
Yeah.
resonates with anybody, please let Brittany know.
Yeah.
And then you got to let me know.
Yeah. Is it someone that I know, you think? Or is it another random listener?
I don't know. I'm not getting anything. I don't know.
I can't think of someone that I know that had a dad like
Yeah.
that.
I think it's just,
A
and
random
I feel,
listener.
you know what I feel? And I could be totally wrong. Well, not always right. But I do feel like it could be somebody listening that contacts this person and say, oh my gosh, this could be you. You need to hear this. It feels like a jump. Like it's like like a middleman. That's what it feels like.
Right. Like they recognize it and send it to the person.
I think this could be you.
Yeah.
You know, type thing.
Okay. That makes
Anyways,
sense.
I'm sorry for your loss because I feel I feel a pain.
It's heavy for them.
I feel the heartache, yeah. There's a young child here. So somebody that I believe is a listener, they lost a child. I'm getting confused on the age. I'm going to be honest with you. It could be an infant or it could be because I feel like they've been gone 4 to 5-ish years.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl, and I do feel like the infant, the child is a girl. I don't know that you knew. That's why I don't know if they.
Was it a miscarriage?
It could have been a miscarriage because
Okay.
I don't know that they knew or that it was a girl. But but they've been gone for 5-ish years, 4.5 years, 5 years, because I keep hearing they keep saying it's not your fault to the mom. So I do feel like there's a lot of guilt on the mom, like questioning, is there something I could have done? Did I do this? Something along those lines. And
Was it like a late term miscarriage or
yeah, I
something?
want to say it was probably in the second going into the third trimester, and they keep saying it was not your fault. There is nothing that you could have done. I do feel like there were some things maybe in their life that maybe the mom feels like I should have changed that. I shouldn't have done that. If I only would have, it's not like that at all. It
wasn't your choices. It was just meant to be this way.
Yeah. The sense I'm getting from this little girl is that she wouldn't have been a healthy baby or child at all. And so, but I do feel like you have a child now. And I do know that this girl is definitely like watches over, is a guardian, is always with
The other kid.
Now there's someone else coming through.
This person?
Nope.
Somebody else.
I believe it's someone else, and I do want to say it feels like another young soul. And I feel like I'm drowning. Either I'm drowning in my own fluid or I'm drowning in water. So this could be somebody lost somebody, and it does feel like a younger soul. I don't have a specific age. I do apologize. I'm not getting a great read on that. But it does feel like somebody that has lost their life through some sort of drowning. And I want to say that they weren't with the parents, or they weren't with one of the parents when this happened. So there's a lot of like guilt. I do feel like the family is like
a disaster from it. I mean, this sounds horrible.
Yeah. I do feel like she was very young. I
think
a girl. She was playing, as another girl. She was playing, I want to say she was like between the ages 3 and 5, maybe. And I want to say it was around this area. It was somewhere in Flint. I think it was somewhere in Flint, and she was playing with her siblings, and I do feel like she drowned. I feel like I want to fall. Like I feel like I need to fall down, and I feel like she fell into the water. And it wasn't a pool.
It was like a lake?
Pool. It was like a lake or something of that. Yeah, it was a lake because there's a lot of current. I feel current. And
Did they
it's
find
somewhere
her?
in this area. Like I want to say, I keep seeing like. So, another story time. My dad had this plaque, and it had the Flint puddle. And I keep seeing
like all
this
the different
plaque
lakes
that
or
says
something?
Flint. So I feel like it's somewhere in Flint. That would
Okay.
be my symbol, because I get symbols.
Did they find the girl?
They did find the girl, but it was too late.
Okay.
Obviously, because she's
Right.
talking to me. Whew.
That one's so heavy. Yeah. I mean, her poor family, too. That's like the worst thing.
But the siblings are suffering because the siblings were supposed to be watching her, or she was playing with them, or there was something to do with the siblings, something to do with, we were outside, we were playing, it was so much fun, and she was just running amok, like, and nobody was really watching her, and she slipped and fell, and I apologize if I'm getting this wrong, because I would never, but I feel like the kids feel like, it was because,
You guys weren't watching her or something?
Yeah. I'm not saying they're doing that, but that's how the the siblings feel.
Right.
Especially one is taking it really hard. And my heart hurts so bad right now for them. Oh my gosh. Like I'm like, but anyways, this little girl, she's so vibrant and she's so sweet and she's doing so great and she gives signs and I keep seeing butterfly, 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 and she comes in some I keep seeing like a blue black butterfly. I see a monarch and I see a little white one, but I also see like a dragonfly. So I do feel like she's comes in different ways with the different.
To like not distract them, but I guess like
Yeah.
get their attention.
Yeah, and I do feel like the family is trying to stay together, but it feels very tight. And she's praying that the family stays together. She's praying that the family stays together because it was absolutely nobody's fault. She keeps saying it was nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad.
Don't split up because of this.
She honestly, now that I'm saying that, I feel like she feels like they're mad at her, and I know that they're not. But you know what I mean? Like she's like, I'm so sorry.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Don't break up. Yeah.
Like I didn't listen. You know.
If any of these like make sense to anybody, definitely reach out.
Yeah, please reach out because I do feel like it had somewhere in the Flint area. Oh, and I feel like it took a few days to find her. And I don't think she went far. She didn't travel far. I want to say like where she fell in, that's where they ended up finding her. But it was like a day or two, maybe 3 days after.
Okay.
But she didn't. The current was really strong, and so they were looking all in the wrong places. She really was very
Right there.
close to where she fell in. She was underneath. She's showing me like
a rock or something?
like brush. Like, was that brush? Would be brush underneath? Like she got swooped under. A lot of. Was that brush? I guess I want to say it's brush.
I don't know. Ask her. I don't know what
Yeah.
brush.
Well,
Yeah.
she's only like
Right.
4. I don't know if she knows it, but she's showing me like, you know, brush, and then
Like branches and bushes
yes,
and stuff?
and
Okay.
just random, and she's
Got stuck under there.
underneath, and everyone else thought she was swooped, and, like she's going down the river. That's what I feel. Mm-hmm. And so they had rescue looking for her, but she was here the whole time.
Oh, that's literally so heartbreaking.
And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound. When I do these kind of readings, I never want to seem inconsiderate or.
I'm sure it's hard because you're like trying to decipher what she's saying.
Yeah, it really is. And I don't have the person to pull in the energy. It's
Right.
just showing up, you know?
Yeah.
So when I'm with somebody or on the phone with somebody, the energy is going to be stronger,
Mm-hmm.
of course, you know. The images sometimes are stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But she's doing great. I mean, I know you don't want to hear that because you'd rather her be with you. But I have to say, she has accepted what's happened to her, and she has found some peace with what's happened. She just hopes her family can find peace because she doesn't want this. Like, she's in such a good place, and she is with others. She's doing this, and that tells me she's with others, and she's with family members she never met. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Do they like hang out up there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have fun.
You're like, I have fun with them.
Oh, why am I getting heavy ones today?
I don't know. Because there's apparently so many people that neither of us know that need to get some messages.
Yeah, you know what? Your viewership is big. It's
Yeah.
going to be, like, everybody's going to share it. Please share this with everybody. It doesn't have to be my segment, but all her
Yeah.
segments. Just share, because that's how people are going to find you.
I hope you liked this episode. Kirsten is like the most magical person I've ever met. She's not scary. She's here to spread light, bring people peace and guidance, and just uplift others. You can book an appointment with Kirsten through her website. Even if you're not local, she does do virtual appointments, and you should check out all the services they have, anything from astrology to meeting with spirits to energy cleansing. Like, there's an incredible amount of services that they provide. So check them out. Their website is revivemindbodysoul.com. The website is going to be provided in the show notes. Follow them on Facebook at Revive Spa Studio and Boutique. And you can follow on Instagram at Revive Mind Body Soul. Please like, subscribe, follow, review, share, all the things. Again, I'm Brittany Racine, and we'll see you next week on Mike It Loud.